This is my presentation on my element chromium. So this slide is about some basic facts about chromium. Here are some basic facts about chromium. The common isotopes of chromium are chromium 50, chromium 52, chromium 53, and chromium 54. Chromium has 24 electrons, protons, and neutrons. Chromium has an atomic number of 24 and an atomic mass of 52. It is also a transition metal, which can be found in the middle block of the periodic table. It also can be found in group 6 on the periodic table. This slide is about the electron configuration of chromium. The electron configuration of chromium is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4, 4s2, 3d5. The noble gas configuration is Ar3d5, 4s1. You can see the electron model to the right on the slide. Chromium has 24 electrons, so on the first ring there are 2 electrons, then 8 electrons, then 13 electrons, then 1. These all add up to be equal to 24 electrons. Chemical properties. This slide is about chemical properties of my element chromium. Some chemical properties of chromium are that chromium at room temperature is a solid. It is a silver gray color as shown in the picture. It can be described as brittle, hard, stable, and stainless. Chromium is an active metal. It does not react with water, but does with most acids. It can also combine at room temperature to form chromium oxide. Chromium has a melting point of 1,840 degrees Celsius and a boiling point of 2,482 degrees Celsius. So this means chromium has to get really hot before it starts to melt and boil. Some background information on my element chromium. Chromium was discovered in 1797 by Louis Nicolas van Quillen, a French chemist who also discovered beryllium. He discovered chromium while experimenting with a material known as Siberian red lead. Chromium can be found in South Africa, India, Kazakhstan, and Turkey. It is never found naturally in Earth. You usually have to combine chromite with carbon in an electric air furnace to extract chromium. This slide is about some fun facts on chromium. Chromium actually derives from the Greek word chroma. Chroma means color. The green color of emeralds and the red color in ruby is caused by the chromium in them. Chromium is used in stainless steel. This is because chromium doesn't rust, and once you polish chromium, it stays really shiny, and it's just better to use that for utensils. It is also the hardest metal on the periodic table. It does not rust, which I said. It can be found in broccoli, green beans, potatoes, apples, bananas, whole grains, peas, cheese, corn, grapes, beef, and some wines. This is a lot of information on chromium, and it was fun to learn.